Hey guys, Kevin Tetz for ExtremeTerrain.com. The Jeep Wrangler has constantly evolved since 1987 into what you see today, the Jeep JK. And right out of the box, this is a great vehicle. But over the next few videos, we're going to take this rig and transform it into something that performs extremely well off-road, does everything you ask it to do, but doesn't lose its ability to be a good-looking and very reliable daily driver. But before we start throwing wheels and tires, winches and bumpers at this thing, we're going to focus on making this thing look just a little bit better than it does. Okay, with the windshield washers and the hood bumpers removed, we're going to install the ExtremeTerrain hood decal in matte black. Not only does it help with sun reflection into the driver's cabin, but it also looks really cool. Very simple to install. It comes with a squeegee and instructions, a little bit of soapy water, and you're good to go. By the way, it helps to have an extra set of hands too. Barricade makes great products and accessories for your Jeep. For a full look at their product line, go to ExtremeTerrain.com. Today, we're using the Barricade matte black grille cover. Now this couldn't be easier to install. Just some peel and stick tape and some OE fasteners on the corners and you're done. And not only does it match the graphics on the rest of the vehicle, but also serves the purpose of protecting the paint on the grille and the grille itself in case we get out and do some aggressive wheeling, or in case we ever want to put this Jeep back to stock. It's easy. Alright guys, we're going to install this awesome LED Raxium light bar, and there's some brackets that get mounted in place, which is why we have the grille off. There's two holes that you got to drill here. We use an OE fastener here, and there's threaded inserts, of course, that I'm using this threaded insert gun for. Now this is easy, but if you don't have a threaded insert gun, here's a cool trick where you don't need to buy one. Take your aluminum threaded insert, your 1/4-20 hardware, and this 5/16 nut. Basically what we're doing is locking the nut down, and this is free spinning. Now we take a 7/16 wrench, you tighten it down, and it slips through that nut. Now what you can see is the shoulder of that aluminum threaded insert mushrooming out. And that is going to hold your light bar bracket into that grille frame quickly, easily, and without having to buy a tool. Alright guys, now we get into the lighting upgrades. We're doing some cool stuff here, like this Raxium LED light bar. If you haven't heard of Raxium, they're an awesome company with great on and off-road LED lighting solutions. This Raxium LED light bar is a combination flood and spotlight all in one. The center operates as a 30-degree spotlight and the ends are 60-degree floodlights. This is high-density LED output, and the housing is built to handle the toughest terrain, made out of die-cast aluminum and with a super strong polycarbonate lens. Now there is a little bit of wiring involved in this installation, but that's okay because it just gives you options. For instance, you could run into the factory fog light circuit and use the switch that Jeep gave you, or run a dedicated electrical circuit, put your switch on your dash anywhere you want it. The choice is yours, but the bottom line is this Raxium LED light bar is an awesome upgrade for this JK. After the light bar, we didn't stop there. We installed the Raxium 3-inch square LED lights up by the windshield. They have the same rugged construction, the same waterproof rating, they operate on a 40-degree flood, and the same lifetime warranty. Plus, the style matches perfectly. Okay, now that we got the exterior looking great, we're going to make some small changes to the interior that are really going to make a big difference. Like we said, we didn't go crazy in the interior, but the things that we did do make a lot of sense, like the Barricade seat covers. They'll take the dirt, they'll take the mud, you take them off the seats, throw them in the wash, and your original upholstery doesn't suffer. And these guys, what I like to refer to as oh shit handles, because that's kind of what you're thinking when you finally use these things. They help keep your arms inside the vehicle and help you steady and have better driver control when you're off camber or going up a very aggressive trail. You've got them front and rear for the passengers, because guess what? It's fun to wheel. We're going to have a truckload full of people. But by far the coolest thing that we're going to do to the interior of this JK is the Raxium navigation system. It sits right in the stock location of the radio in the dash. We've got to pull the aftermarket system out, get this thing installed, and then walk you through the features. It's cool. Now, this Raxium in-dash system is much more than a navigation system. It's very cool and feature-rich, starting with a 6.5-inch touchscreen LCD that backs away and gives you access to a card reader and your CD and DVD functions. This installs in the factory dash with no cutting or modifications required for a completely stock experience. The Raxium navigation system uses iGo Primo 2.0 software that includes text-to-speech, voice and visual turn-by-turn, on-screen 2D, 3D, and green routing directions, as well as 3D building views for major cities. Wraxium's navigation supports AM, FM, satellite radio, CD, iPod, audio, Bluetooth, hands-free, including the Uconnect system, all while retaining factory steering wheel controls if your vehicle is equipped with them. The included high-definition full-color backup camera has an instant-on feature where as soon as you pop it into reverse, instantly you see exactly what's behind you while you're backing up. That's pretty cool. Now there's one more piece of the puzzle today, and it's a cool option that's going to give you the ability to run without the tops on and get that open air, wind in your face feel, and an added sense of protection. If you're riding around with kids or with pets, it's going to keep a lot of that debris from coming inside the vehicle, whether you're on or off-road. And that is the Barricade Complete Netting System. It's an easy installation and frankly, really gives this thing an aggressive look. Well, that's it for this video, but man, we gave this JK some personality with the Barricade netting system, the Barricade seat covers, and the awesome Wraxium in-dash navigation system. We gave the front end a facelift with the matte black grille cover and the matte black hood applique, but we didn't stop there. We've got enough Wraxium LED lighting on the front of this thing to light up a small town. And we could stop here because it looks pretty darn good, but why would we do that? We're going to keep throwing parts at this thing until it performs on and off-road as good as it now looks. If you want to learn more about the parts we've installed, head to our website, ExtremeTerrain.com, if you're not already there. And don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube by clicking the link below. If you're not already watching this on YouTube, head over there and subscribe to us at YouTube. Thanks for watching. There's lots more cool stuff coming. We'll see you next time.